everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am here in my studio. Have not done my warm-ups for today and I have to sing today, so I thought this would be a great video for you guys to see and be a part of, how I do my warm-ups when I have to sing or before I have to sing. If this is something that you want to do in live sing or whatever, I suggest you watch it just to kind of get an idea of the kind of warm-ups you may have to do before you sing. Everybody's voice is different, so these warm-ups are especially tailored for me. I kind of splice together different warm-ups over the years, things that I've learned over my lifetime of singing so far. So this is what this video is going to be about. I don't want to ramble. I feel like I'm rambling. So let's just get right into this warm-up video, okay? A few of the items that I am using right now are I always have a bottle of water available, readily available, because I take sips often throughout the warm-up process. And I always start my morning with water, because water is your best friend. When your body is hydrated, your vocal cords are hydrated, and it helps to loosen up any phlegm you may have from the night before. You probably had a hamburger, I don't know, you know, something that caused extra phlegm in your voice. So water helps to loosen up that phlegm, and in turn helps that phlegm to be an ally for your voice, you know, something that helps your voice instead of interrupting it. Anyway, you get the point. So water is important, and make sure it's room temperature or warm water. Just try to stay away from anything cold in the mornings, especially and before you sing. So yeah, I have my trusty app, a piano app that I play my notes on to help me, you know, go up the scale. So these are the two items that I usually have in my warm-up. During my warm-up. I'll do more videos on things that I like to do in the future, so this intro is getting really long, so let's go ahead and start. My favorite warm-up would have to be lip trills or lip bubbles. Some people just call them bubbles, but it's pretty much this sound that you make with your mouth. Make sure your tongue is flat against the bottom of your teeth. And it's kind of like you're blowing air through your lips, through closed lips. And you're some people can't do lip bubbles, so if you can't do this one, try the lip drills, which are like you're rolling the r's on the tip of your tongue. So right? Okay. So whichever one works for you, we're going to do this now. I usually start with a low C, which pretty much is like a C below middle C. It's a little low for me, but when I do lip bubbles, they tend to come easier to me. So the thing about lip bubbles, why they're so important, why they're my favorite, because they help me see how relaxed I am. Because if you're not relaxed, you're not going to be able to do your lip bubbles effectively. You're probably going to be stopping. So if I'm doing that, then I know I need to relax my body. So I might stretch, or I might do an exercise to kind of loosen up my body and get my body to work along with my vocal folds, you know, get the blood pumping and rolling and all that goodness. So let's get started. So what I'm doing is a note on a 5-note scale, so a lip bubble on each note. Okay? So I wanted to pause there really quickly, because when I start to go up to the higher notes, and I feel my body starting to tense up, what I usually like to do is switch the exercise, but stay on the same like 5-note scale. So, but I'm not gonna switch it entirely. So what I mean by that, instead of doing the, I'll switch to like the drills, because I find that the drills help me place the note in the correct spot better, you know, because sometimes when I do the lip drills, I tend to want to, or lip bubbles, I tend to want to throw the note back to the back of my throat, which is what I don't want to do. So the drills kind of help me reset my mind, my mentally help me reset the notes back to the front of my face. Yeah, to the right place. So that's an example of me not being relaxed. I think I'm thinking about this too much. So let me reset. If you notice how when I reset myself and got relaxed, the note came out easier. So that is a telltale sign that if you're struggling singing certain notes, your body just may not be relaxed. So that's the highest I'm gonna go right now. Usually when I'm doing my warm-ups, I'm not able to hit my higher notes yet. So I'm gonna have to do more warm-ups before I hit all the way up there. So let's take the notes back down. I'm gonna switch back to the bubbles. All right, that was a good exercise. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. And I usually like to just give my neck a little stretch, you know, stretch my body in between. Oof. In between exercises. So after the bubbles, I usually go to an exercise that will help waken up my chest voice, because I sing a lot in my chest voice. So I do like vowel exercises. So an ah, an a, an eh. Let's do an exercise on ooh or e, me, me. Now the reason why I'm choosing me is because the helps me keep the sound at the front of my face. Me on a 5-note scale. Me. Let's start on that D because that C is too low. Me. 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 Let's transition to me instead of me. 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 So if you heard, my voice naturally wants to break there. Me, me, me. I'm going to change it to a me, back to a me. Me. I'm gonna switch from a me to a not ready to hit that one yet. Stop there. If you noticed, my head notes are a lot more alive than they were in the last exercise, because the more warm-ups you do, the more your voice warms up. I like to exercise my chest voice, like I said, and then go more into my head voice, and that helps me to awaken my head voice and my chest voice a lot better, a lot easier. That's what I'm gonna do. It's okay if your jaw wants to naturally want to expand or drop when you hit the higher notes. I tend to just let my mouth do what it wants to do when I hit the higher notes, and I also make sure I am not tense. We had a vocal coach once that told us, your voice is kind of like a wet bar of soap. You want it to just sit, just kind of rest in the middle of your hand, and not try to grip it, because if you think about a wet bar of soap, the more you try to grip it, the more it escapes from you, the more it slides out of your hand and you have no control of it. So she said to just kind of let your voice just rest, you know? So I don't know if you noticed, but I'm doing like a slide to each note. Slide to your notes instead of a. That's another exercise, but the sliding just kind of enforces once again, or just kind of reminds your body, hey, relax. I feel like that note wasn't in the right spot, so I'm going to take a sip of water and kind of reset that one. That's the highest I'm going to go right now. I'm going to do it on a blue. Alright guys, I'm going to stop there. This is just an example of a typical warm-up session for myself. Like I said, every voice is different, and the main thing I want to stress for you guys is to make sure you are completely relaxed while you're doing your exercise, before you're doing your exercise. Your exercise is supposed to help you feel even more relaxed after doing them. So make sure you're not forcing your voice, you're not straining your voice. But if in the morning times or whenever you do your exercise, you're going for the higher notes or the lower notes, and it feels like it's unattainable yet, or it just feels like you're getting tense or you can't reach them, it's okay. You don't have to hit them immediately. Work on warming up your chest voice, your lower register, and in turn that will help to warm up your higher register. We can't stress enough how important it is to find yourself a really good vocal coach, not just for the sake of helping your voice to get stronger and better, but just to help your voice expand, and to learn your capabilities, what you can do. And that's one of the things that we learned going to a vocal coach. We didn't realize our own potential before going to a vocal coach. So invest. If this is something you want to do, if you want to sing for a living or you want to sing professionally, I strongly suggest that you invest in your voice. I think I'm going to do a session, or not a session, but a video on some of my favorite YouTube vocal coaches. If you guys are interested in that, hit a thumbs up, and also let me know in the comments below, because I do follow a few vocal coaches on YouTube. Anyways, this video is getting way too long, and I hope you guys learned something from this. I'll see you in another one. Bye.